he set up his teammates as well. Obviously a tough patch of games as he's now been sliding for a while. He says that he's changing his routine, getting more rest, and even adjusting his eating to, quote, jolt himself into gear. Let's see what he does in this one.
Good work as always, Doris. Thank you. Well, we haven't seen too many games, guys, like that out of him before.
And you know what? I'm thinking we'll see a different guy here tonight. Hard to imagine he'd have back-to-back bad games.
Yep, forget about back-to-back bad games on an individual basis. What he really wants to avoid are back-to-back losses.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Ariza no luck. And for Trevor Ariza, almost exclusively a perimeter player on the offense last year. New scheme, Greg, new teammates, big adjustment.
Yeah, the Rockets having Dwight Howard camping out in the lane and James Harden needing space for dribble drives. Not much room to operate inside for Ariza.
But they do like his defense, and we know he can hit the 3. It's a pretty valuable commodity for him. The open shot by Brewer. Again, the Rockets score.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that one's good, George.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And Beverly kicks to Capella, and the rejection by Mahinmi.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Beverly the pass to Brewer. Screen by Smith. Ariza dishes to Beverly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beverly's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Jones checked in for Houston. Andrew Godlock comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Indiana with a change here, too. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Paul George. And the basket good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Godlock. 5 points in the game. Ariza has the open look. Here's Capella. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Jones against Hill. Capella kicks to Godlock. To the middle. Here's Brewer, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Rodney Stuckey.
One thing about Corey Brewer, he's a defensive specialist, has a combination of size and quickness that's real hard to score against. I mean, equally good at defending in the half court and court. Transition.
Going back to Corey Brewer, he also has a sixth sense of sniffing out steal opportunities. Very quick hands. He's averaged 1.5 steals a game over his career.
Kevin, Corey's one of those guys that's always going to give that effort offensively and find ways to contribute there. But more importantly, he's going to give you results on the defensive side of the ball.
He has an amazing motor. It never shuts down. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
That free throw, no good.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
On the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he continue to ascend, or will he be content with where he's at? Time will tell.
No one covering. And that's 18 points for James Harden.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the rejection by Mahimi. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ariza. Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Free throw line jump shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Godalak. 5 points in the game. Harden outside. Rebound by Mahimi. Pacers leading by 5. Freak kicks to Stuckey. Outside for Miles. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now here's Harden. He started close.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so it's Houston. Now here's Ellis. Left side, George. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Capella. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning. And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Harden inside the three-point line. Pacers with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's been a good game for Freak. He's got 17 points and 2 steals as well.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a... when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg's, right? And
yes.
Kellogg's. Beverly with the ball. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Capella. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Ellis, the pass to George. .141 left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Freak. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Harden gets to Capella. Paul George with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Freak with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one. And 12 points for Ellis.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Ellis against Harden. Over in the corner, Beverly. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for George. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Harden outside, wide open, and he gets it to go. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Freak.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.